Damn it. Fuck. God damn it. It's your boy, Ranked Mountain Biking. This time, we're in Waco, Texas, at a place called Cameron Park, which surprisingly enough actually has a good amount of elevation, which is very rare to find in Texas. And with that elevation comes some nice scenery, and they have a bunch of trails here. Too many trails that I can't go over all of them, but I did hit some of the main trails, and hopefully I got a good enough overview of the trails that they have here. And they do have a lot of really good downhill sections as well, along with a bunch of very long, difficult climbs. That kind of suck, but it's whatever. And this place also has some double black diamonds, which are the first actual double black diamonds I've ever ridden. And they're also the only trails I've ever walked down so far. So we'll get to that later in the video. But first, we're going to check out some of the easier trails. We're going to be checking out some blues and some single blacks. And there's so many different trail names that I don't have time to explain all the different trails. So we're just going to throw a montage together. And all the trails that I'm on will show up in the bottom left hand corner, if you want to know. But anyways, let's get to it. Holy dick tit. Damn.
Of all the storms I've had to weather, you were my guiding light in our last moments spent together. I tried to help you fight. I plead with sorrow. I'm sinking in misery. Won't you let
So as you can see, there are a buttload of trails out here, and they're really good trails. The problem is that how to get to certain trails and where one trail ends and another begins is super confusing. So you're gonna have to end up looking at trail forks a bunch out here, which isn't too bad, but I would recommend riding with somebody who's been out here before, so that you can kind of figure out where you're going a lot easier than having to stop every 5-10 minutes to look at trail forks to find the next trail. But other than that, it's pretty amazing out here. Hill or something. There's so many roosts and ruts and shit. Oh, I love those. God damn it. Ah. I wonder if you can. Is this a jump? Well, I landed it, but I wrecked myself going up that side. So that was fun. I'm gonna change loose again. Okay, let's try this jump. Good lord. That was kiss the fuck out of that. Luckily I didn't have my finger on my front brake. Otherwise, definitely would have went over the handlebars, but shit. That was a spiky tree. Or spiky vines that I just ran right through. It's so steep. I'm leaning back as far as I possibly can on this motherfucker. Holy dick. So after spending all day riding and getting warmed up, I decided to answer the age-old question that I made up about 5 minutes ago, which is, can you take my Hardtail mountain bike down a double black diamond trail and survive? Well, we're about to find out. And so, with all my confidence, I decided to go down the trail without looking at the trail beforehand and just see what happens. So it's time to enter the Bat Cave. Oh, this is gnarly. Well, alright. We're gonna pick a line down this. Because otherwise I'm gonna go over the handlebars. God damn it. Gotta get back on the bike. God damn it. Fuck. Definitely picked a bad line. This is the part that I fucking ate shit on. Ah, fuck my knee. Alright. This shit is so gnarly. I mean, just look at this. You have to come down this. It's so chunky. And I ate shit about right here. My front tire came off this rock and was landed right there. Popped it, went over the handlebars, skidded down on my back down there. And so that was fun. Personally, I would not recommend coming down this shit on a hardtail. It's not the move. So after crashing, I was a little bit fucked up. My arm was not in great shape, but I was determined to do at least one of the double black diamond trails that they had here. And by determined, I mean that I actually looked at the trail before just sending it blind on a hardtail. So I decided to check out Babbler, which seemed like the not as bad double black diamond trail. There's another one called Thor, which looked pretty gnarly, so I'm gonna have to come back to that one. But after working up some courage, I was able to send the Babbler trail.
Hopefully I don't die on this trail. Oh my lord, I made it. Holy shit. Fuck that. Shit was ridiculous.
So after successfully completing my first double black diamond trail on a hardtail, I was happy, and so I went home. But I didn't realize until later that they actually have a couple jump trails here. So I will definitely have to come back to this place at some point and do the jump trails and hopefully be able to successfully complete the other double black diamond trails. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have a trail that you want me to go on, you should leave it in the comments below. Give me something gnarly to ride. I want to go hard. But that's going to be it for me. So as always, you got to go hard to get hard. I'll see you next time.
Off camera as shit.